Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Macy Weber and Jayden Kirsch with the Carroll girls soccer team joining us here tonight after they take on ADM. Macy scoring that lone goal for the Tigers here late in this one tonight. Take us through that. You got the penalty kick, able to score on that. When you knew it was you getting that shot, what were you thinking and how did it work out?
At first, I kind of felt those butterflies in my stomach. I was like, oh no, I have to go do a PK. They're always intimidating at first, but then you get up there and we've been doing them over and over at practice. I'm like, I've got this. You just have to keep confident in yourself, and that's what I did, and it was beautiful. What
did you see from the goalie, and how did you kind of counter what you thought she might do?
I knew that goalie was going to be good. I mean, she looked good, and from what she was doing before, you could tell she was a good goalie. I just had to aim for the corner like I normally do and just shoot there and believe in it, too.
Had the wind behind your back, and anybody that's probably listening to this interview later will hear the wind whipping through our microphones here. So how did you use the wind, or how did you counter that wind to be able to score?
I honestly didn't even think about it. I just had to do what I knew best.
What is it about penalty kicks that it seems like you enjoy, even though there's that nervousness?
I think it's just shooting them on the best goalie in the state, and just kind of knowing that if I can do that, then I can do anything.
Talk about the offensive effort for the Tigers tonight. I know just the one goal, but what did you see from the offense here tonight?
It was a lot of passing, and it was good passing, and it was a lot better than a lot of different games, and I was proud of us tonight.
First real nice night to be able to play probably all season long too. What was it like to get a play in probably the best weather you've seen all season?
I've really missed it, to be honest. I mean, it's not very fun when it's snowing and not being able to actually go and play games. It's no fun.
What are you looking for the rest of the season with this team?
I think that we just keep up the good passing, the good effort, and just try our best.
I tell you what, great job out here tonight. Congrats on the goal. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Jayden Kirsch, who played goalie tonight. She's got the uniform to play out in the field for the next game coming up. But Jayden, busy night for you in goal. You knew it was probably going to be that. This ADM team comes in, handles the ball well. How did you feel like you played, and how do you feel like the defense in front of you played tonight?
Yeah, we definitely played one of our better games of the season so far. We have a lot to work on still, but I think this game really showed that we have made a lot of improvement.
Where has this team improved, and where did you see it the most tonight?
Yeah, our defense did really well with protecting those through balls. We've been beat on that over and over again, and tonight we finally started figuring it out.
Looked like early on they wanted to try and come from the outside and then get into the middle and take a lot of long kicks on you. How did you guys counter that with the defense, and how did you feel you were able to read those shots and make so many stops?
Yeah, the farther out they are, the worse the angle they have, and it's such a harder shot. And if we are able to make that save, then we have a lot more space to turn around and transition down the field.
Did they do anything offensively that caught you off guard tonight? Because it seemed like most of the time anyway, you had a pretty good beat of where you thought they were going to shoot, and that's where they went.
Yeah, for sure. I felt like I did understand a lot where they were going to shoot. The only thing that kind of surprised me was the second half they came out and flipped their two offensive strikers around.
How did you counter that, and how long did it take you to kind of see that and adjust to it?
I noticed it right off the bat. Their left wing was left-footed, so by putting her on the right side, she got to take those left-footed shots towards the middle. So it was a smart move on them, but it was just a little adjustment for us.
Who played well in front of you tonight defensively? You know, we talked to you a lot, because you do such a great job in the goal, but as you mentioned earlier, the girls in front of you did good tonight. Who were some of the girls that you thought played well?
Yeah, I couldn't do what I do without the D-line. Mary does such a good job of getting back and just getting a foot out to stop it. Kylie is really good at marking up and making sure the ball gets out. And Chloe Jones just gives us 100% all the time.
Where can this team continue to get better as the season goes on?
Yeah, we definitely need to work on our touches and just our shorter passes, but it'll take time.
First night you probably didn't freeze in the goal. What was it like?
Yeah, it was actually warm tonight. Besides the wind, it's very humid. I was very warm, but it was just something to adjust to. It's soccer weather.
Well, I tell you what, great job as always. Always enjoy watching your play. Appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Yeah, thank you.